Hello, we meet again at Follow the Best channel. In this video just only educational purposes between Christians and Muslims. And this time Mr. Ahmad ExMuslim will give many Muslims educations the truth about Jesus Christ. Now, let's look at what Muslims said to AhmadExmuslim so we can learn the truth from them. So enjoy watching video. Please share, comment and subscribe this channel. God bless you.
Would be better for them to have a large millstone hung around their neck and to be drowned in the depths of the sea. So Jesus says, no, not allowed to marry little kids or even think of looking at a little girl. Now unmute your mic. Let me ask you, Disco Boy. Now, let me ask you. So are you think that the true God would allow you to even think of looking at a little girl? You think this can be from God?
That's not what that Bible verse is about. That Bible verse is not about that. It is about, you're taking it out of context. It's about faith.
It's about faith? Excuse me.
Yeah. If you read the read the whole thing.
It's right here.
It's about faith. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. It's completely
Why does it say little
different.
child? Why does it say little child?
Yeah, because if you cause a child to stumble in their faith.
No. He called a little girl to him and placed the child among them. Oh, let me read it here. If anyone
Read the whole verse.
One of these little ones, listen carefully.
It's about forgiveness.
All right, no problem. You don't want that? No problem, bro. Let me
read the whole verse.
Let me show you what a little child is.
Read the whole chapter. You can't just cherry pick. Read the whole chapter. It has nothing to do with that.
It's cherry pick.
It has nothing to do with that.
If anyone, listen carefully, Muta boy. If anyone causes one of these little ones, those who believe in me, to stumble. Do you know what stumble means? Do you know what does stumble mean? Tell me.
In the Bible, it's more about faith. It's about faith. If it's causing somebody to stumble in their faith.
No, has nothing to do. To stumble. To stumble.
It has nothing to do with sex.
What does stumble mean? What does stumble mean?
It has nothing to do with sex.
Answer my question. What does stumble mean?
I am not so sure.
You're not so sure. So if you don't know what you're talking about, let me teach you. Stumble is saying even to think of looking, even to think. Don't even think.
That's not what it is. You're adding things to it.
Go, get out of here, Disco Boy. Go, keep on drinking your alcohol, your kahul, and put some rap music and do the Macarena. Ya Ahmad, what an idiot. What an idiot. You're going to come and teach me the Bible, Ya Ahmad? Next. What a muta boy, handicap worshiper. The verse is clear as a daylight. Stumble. Do you know what stumble means? To even think of looking at a girl. Don't even think about it. Stumble. Don't let it even cause you to stumble, to think about it. Ya jahil. And then it says it would be better for them to have a large millstone. Do you know what a millstone is? To be hung around their neck and to be drowned in the depths of the sea. Jesus is saying here clearly, it's better for you to go to hellfire, right? Go into hellfire, right? Then, to look at a little child. Ya jahil. We don't have pedophilia in the Bible like your Allah teaches pedophilia in your Quran. Allah the criminal. You liar. Here. Always hope. Why so angry? Here, let me send you on the Burak. There you go. Thank you for coming. Always hope. We sent you on the Burak Airlines. Nosi Mut'a Airlines. And if you want to defend pedophilia as well, old lady in the chat, then you're a disgusting, filthy coward if you're going to defend pedophilia. So now, go on the Burak and land in Mecca, and don't forget to kiss the black stone and circle the Kaaba 7 times. Don't forget. Thank you for coming. So, same chapter and same verse. Chapter 65, verse 4. Please, brothers and sisters, double tap the screen, share the live. Tap, share the live. Let's get this algorithm going. You're proud to kiss a black stone. MashaAllah. He's proud to kiss a black stone. Go to Mecca, collect all the bacteria from people kissed, right? Pay a big amount of money to kiss a black stone to forgive your sins. Shirk. You guys are committing shirk and you don't even know it. It's crazy, bro. So, same chapter, same verse. Come up to the panel. There we go. Yeah, I don't know the history of the stone. Yeah, I do know the history of the stone. They grabbed a couple of stones and put them there and said, kiss this black stone, right? But what you guys say is that that black stone fell from the heavens. Do you guys believe in these stories? These are all pagan stories. Next. Let's see here. Shalom Shat.
Next. Yes.
Beautiful. Are you Sunni or are you Shia?
I'm Muslim. I'm neither Sunni or Shia.
So do you accept Sahih Bukhari?
No, I don't accept anything except the Quran.
Just the Quran?
Just the Quran.
Tell me, who is Zayd in the Quran? Who is he?
Zaid?
Yeah, Zayd. Who is Zayd?
He was like a king or something, no?
He was a king?
Something like that. I don't know.
Can you show me where in the Quran Zayd is a king? Go ahead.
I mean, let's see. Who was Zaid?
Not Sa'id. Zayd.
Are you upset, dude?
No, because you're saying Zayd. Who's Zayd, bro?
Oh,
So
I don't
now,
know. Zaid.
I asked you a question.
How do you spell it?
You said you're only Quranic.
Relax, man. Relax. Have a cup of water.
No, you're gonna relax. You're gonna relax. Don't play gymnastics here. You're gonna relax. You're gonna be a good boy, and you're gonna answer my question. Who is Zayd?
Okay, how do you spell his name?
Z-Y-A-D. Who is he?
Z-Y-A-D?
Yes. Who is he?
Let's see.
No, yalla, Sheikh Google. Beautiful. Go Google, right? Just to show you how dumb you are, that you need the hadith in order to understand the Quran, right? Because we don't know who Zayd is unless we go to the hadith, to Bukhari, and understand who Zayd is, my friend. Thank you for coming. Go learn your book before you come up. Next.
Hello.
N, how are you?
I just want to say, first of all, it's not necessary to have hadith or not for everything to be explained in one book. That's why we have history. Okay.
Where'd you get your history from?
To the history that people write, because other people write things.
Where'd you get it from?
أدب حالك بس شوية.
Where'd you get it from?
تحكي مع الناس بالذات
انزل
تحكي هدول الأشياء.
Kashmar, انزل. Sit down in the chat. Ush. Next. You're not gonna come to a Christian live and you're gonna take over a Christian life. This is not Sharia law here, my friend. We piss on Sharia law. Do you understand? Good. Next.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Are you Muslim?
No.
You're not Muslim?
Christian.
You're a Christian? Okay. I'm only taking up Muslim for now, for debates, my friend. Okay?
God bless you.
God bless you, my brother. God bless you. Appreciate you.
Ethiopian.
Thank you. Next. Beautiful. Let's give this guy another chance. Yalla. Last chance. Beautiful.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
How are you? How are you? We can't hear you, my friend. Hello?
Can
Yeah, now I can hear you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm well, bro. Yourself?
I'm doing well. Praise the Lord. Are you Muslim Sunni or Shiite?
Yeah, I'm Sunni.
Nice. Beautiful. Thank you, bro, for being honest from the first question, right? I appreciate that. Now, is child marriage allowed in Islam?
When you've reached the age of maturity and a woman has gotten her menstruation, then she's allowed to get married because she's seen as mature.
So let me go with that, which is not true according to the Quran. That's not true because in 65:4 it doesn't say that. But let me ask you a question.
What does it say exactly? And I explain it for you.
The ones that have not menstruated yet. So now let's get back to that topic. Let's say a 9-year-old gets her period, her puberty. Okay? Do you
Yeah.
think it's valid for someone to marry a 9-year-old little girl?
What period of time are you referring to?
Right now.
Obviously, right now it'd be seen as barbaric, but if you're talking about 1400 years ago, back when kings and queens themselves were marrying at the age of 12, 13,
So let me
it's a
ask
different
you.
period of time, different
Beautiful.
ideology.
Let me ask you a simple question. Is the Quran for only 1400 years ago, or is the Quran forever, eternally?
It's forever, eternally.
Beautiful. So since it's forever, and you still have this chapter in the Quran, that means it's still valid in 2024. So let's not play the gymnastics game.
No.
Okay?
The thing is, what I want to make clear for you is that with the Quran, there's context. The Quran was not delivered as one book.
Can you show me where
You
it's
understand?
not? Hold on.
Like there was different periods of time that the Quran.
Stop waffling, and I don't need khutbah al-jama here. I don't need preaching here. Okay, we're having a dialogue, back and forth dialogue. Okay, I don't need your preaching, bro. This is not the right channel to preach on. Okay, we're talking about here 65:4. Now unmute your mic and let me ask you again. Unmute your mic. I send you an invitation. Go ahead. Okay, beautiful. So now, this Quran, Allah's words are eternal, correct? Come back, Habibi, come back. Come back. Beautiful, thank you. So these words, Allah's words, are they forever? Are they eternal? Or were they only a temporary time 1400 years ago?
They're eternal.
Thank you. Beautiful. So since they're eternal, this chapter still applies in 2024. So are you okay with a 9-year-old little girl having her
What
period?
I'm trying to explain to you,
What are you explaining?
this is what you're not understanding. Even though the Quran is eternal, the period of time that it was revealed in, you have to look at the relevance to that period of time. Like you can't look at a history book now that's teaching you knowledge from, let's just say, something 100 BC, right?
So let me
And
ask you,
obviously
do you
you can gain
deny
knowledge
this?
from that-
Do you
from
deny
that book.
this surah? Do you deny it?
But-
No. Let's get to that. Let's get to the bottom of it. Do you deny this chapter? Do you say that this is not valid anymore?
Well, I know, Jack Abdul, I know no one married at that age. Like, he doesn't even know,
asked
he
you a
doesn't even know
simple
the reality of it.
Do you deny this chapter in the Quran today? Do you deny
No,
this?
I don't deny
So
anything.
if you don't deny it, then it's still good. That this still applies. The ones that have not menstruated, you're still allowed to marry little kids. And it's been happening, it's happening till today. Every day it's happening. Every single day, there's a child being abused, right? And taken advantage of, right? Because of this chapter, okay? So now, are you okay? Are you okay with a man marrying a little, let's say a little child has her menstruation, she gets her period at 9 years old. Are you okay with a man marrying a little 9-year-old girl? Answer the question, go ahead. Come back, Habibi, I can't hear you, come back. Come back, Habibi, come back.
Brother, I can't really see your screen. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put the verse in front of me and I'll explain to you.
Chapter 65:4. You said that this was back 1400 years ago. I asked you a simple question. Do you deny this chapter? You said no. Since you don't deny it, since it's still in your Quran, that means this chapter and verse is valid in 2024. So are you okay with a 9-year-old girl being married by some pervert? Are you okay with that?
So which 9-year-old girl are you referring to, brother?
A 9-year-old, any 9-year-old. A 9-year-old is a 9-year-old. It doesn't matter. Are you okay with that? Come back, come back. Come back, Habibi, come back. Where did you run? Can you unmute your mic? Come back, my friend. Come back, Habibi. He put himself on his mute and he left. MashaAllah. 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 Wow. Can't answer the question. Too hard, huh? Oh, on the Burak. He left. Next. Next. Let's see here. Kiss. Kiss, how are you? Kiss, can you unmute your mic, please? Thank you for coming, Habibi. This is not a hotel, Habibi. It's not the Hilton. It's not the Courtyard. You know. Thank you for coming, Habibi. Yalla, down. Next. Ahmad, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Good, good. Are you Muslim Sunni, Shi'i, Ahmadi, Ash'ari? What's your sect?
Athari Sunni.
Athari Sunni, mashallah. Beautiful. Is child marriage allowed in Islam?
No.
It's not allowed?
Yes.
Woof. Do you accept Ibn Kathir?
Ibn Kathir,
Yes.
not everything he says.
Oh, not everything? What about Ibn Abbas?
What did he say?
I'm asking you, do you accept Ibn Abbas, the cousin of the Prophet?
You have to say, you have to name or quote what he said.
Ibn Abbas, do you accept him as a valid mufassir? Yes or no?
Na'am.
Beautiful. Thank you. So you said child marriage is not allowed in Islam. Let's see.
Yes.
And those who no longer accept menstruation among your women, if you doubt their period is 3 months, if you doubt then their period is 3 months, and also for those who have not menstruated. Who are the ones that have not yet menstruated? Who are they?
Brother, which word is referred in the Quran?
Chapter 65:4. Who are the ones that have not menstruated?
Can you read it?
Can you answer the question?
Yes.
Who are the ones?
Read it in Arabic.
Who? Okay, go ahead. You read in Arabic. Yalla, go ahead.
No, read for me.
No, you said you want Arabic language. I brought you to Arabic language. Yalla, read it.
No, you brought ayah.
You said, no, you're the one that brought the Arabic. You want to be a be a smarty pants? Read the Arabic language. Go ahead.
من النساء إن ارتبتم
What? Whoa. What's this word? What's this word?
واللائي بئسن من المحيض
What?
Okay, can you read
You want me
to
go to the Arabic?
Yes.
You don't even speak Allah's language, and you want me to read it for you when you can't even read. You don't even you can't even say one word. You can't even pronounce one word in Allah's language. And you want me to go to the Arabic?
No, I told you. Can you go through it?
Oh, you're listening to Google. He's listening to Sheikh Google to give him the interpretation.
Look.
MashaAllah.
I told you. That's what. Can you just read it?
So who are the ones, since you don't speak Allah's language, we have to go back to the English. Who are the ones that have not menstruated?
Look, it says من النساء من نسائكم. Nisa, what does it mean?
3 categories. It can be little kids, because in Surah Al-Baqarah, a little kid is also referred as a nisa, nisaikum. So it doesn't make any difference. Now, who are? Let me ask you.
Nisa'akum is women, and those who have.
Excuse me, sir. You're gonna come and talk over me and you're gonna try to, take over my life? Nobody takes over my life here. This is my life. It's a Christian life. Okay? You must respect my Christian life. Now I'm gonna give you the last chance and we're gonna get back to this word here. And if you can't answer my word, you can't answer my question, I'm gonna have to drop you and put you in the chat and you're gonna have to listen and learn, what this surah says. I'm gonna give you the last chance. Unmute your mic. When it says, and those who have not and also for those who have not menstruated. Who are the ones that have not menstruated? Answer the question.
Women who has not menstruated.
So this is not talking about young girls?
No.
Beautiful. Stop right here. Stop. You said no. Stop. Let's go to Ibn Abbas, the cousin of the Prophet, since you accept him. Let's see what Ibn Abbas says, right? Because according to your interpretation, it's not little kids. It's not the young. Beautiful. Now let's read it together. What Ibn Abbas says. And such of your women as they spire in menstruation because of old age, if ye doubt about their waiting period, their period of waiting shall be 3 months. Upon another man asked, O Rasulullah, what about the waiting period of those who have not have menstruation because they are too young? Boom! Unmute your mic.
Can you continue to read?
Are they talking about the young or are they talking about the women here in the interpretation? Who are they talking about, Habibi?
There's still young women who have reached the age of womanhood without.
Beautiful, the young. So don't lie. Don't lie.
No.
When I ask you a question, you said no. It's talking about the women that don't get their period. Now we know we're talking about the young little girls.
Can you read the whole?
Yes, for sure. Along with those who have it not because of young age, their waiting period is 3 months. Let me ask you a question. In order for a girl or a woman to have a waiting period, right? You would have to marry them and have a sexual intercourse, correct?
Waiting period.
Do you know what the adda means? Do you know what the adda means?
The idda is after divorce.
But adda is the waiting period, correct?
No, it's the waiting list.
So to have waiting period, you would have to have a sexual intercourse to make sure she's not pregnant. Sah, correct?
Yes, that's the reason.
Stop right here. Beautiful. That's one point. Second point here. When they asked the messenger, they asked him, O Rasulullah, what about the waiting period of those who do not have menstruation because they're too young, along with those who have it not because of young age? Their waiting period is 3 months. Here, it's very clear. The Rasulullah said that you're allowed to have sex even with the ones that have not menstruated, never got their periods. You're allowed to. Why? Because there's a idda, there's a waiting period. Now let me ask you the second question. Can a 1-year-old little baby have her period?
What kind of question is that?
Answer yes or no.
That's not a valid question.
Answer yes or no.
That's an impossible question.
It's impossible. So a 1-year-old cannot have her period. Boom. Thank you. You just proved my point.
So
why?
Is a 1-year-old nisa?
Where does it say nisa? It says young. And then in Arabic interpretation, it says the little ones is ghayyar in the Arabic language, in the interpretation, meaning the little ones when we go to the Arabic interpretation. Now, don't play this Muslim shuffle with me because I will cook you and put you in your place. Now, stop right here. Stop right here. Stop waffling. In order to have a waiting period, you would have to have sex and intercourse. Beautiful. Now, the reason why you're allowed to have sex with a 1-year-old, according to 65:4, is because it says here clearly, O Rasulullah, what about the waiting period of those who do not have menstruation? Menstruation means that do not have their periods because they're too young, along with those who have it not because of young age. So here Rasulullah saying, Even the ones that don't get their periods, you're allowed to have sex with them because there's a waiting period. And you agreed that a 1-year-old girl cannot have her period, her menstruation. So your Rasulullah, according to his cousin Ibn Abbas, you're allowed to sleep with a 1-year-old little baby. Are you okay with that, sir?
Can I answer?
Yes, go ahead. Answer.
Look, what you did now is called a straw man. You put an argument.
I came up, Rebecca's 3. Rebecca's 3.
That's how you answer 65-4?
Yes, brother.
No. You don't have to. You don't have to.
MashaAllah.
So
now,
you don't have to.
Very clear.
Look.
Very clear. The ones that have not menstruated and the ones that don't get their periods are little children. So your Rasulullah says, right? What does he say? He says it here clearly. They have a 3-month waiting period, and you agreed to have a waiting period. You would have to have sexual intercourse.
At least, can you read the whole?
Sure. What is the waiting period for those women who are pregnant? That's the third category, because there's 3 categories. There's the category for the menopause, there's the category for the young little girls, and then there's the other category is for the pregnant women that are pregnant. And let's keep on reading. What is the waiting period of those women who are pregnant? And for those with child, those who are pregnant, their waiting period shall be till they bring forth their burden, their child, and whoever keepeth his duty to Allah, and whoever fears Allah regarding what His commands him, He maketh His course easy for him. He makes His matter easy, and it is also said, this means He will help him to worship Him. Well, what does this have to do? So now, your Allah allows you to sleep with a 1-year-old little girl. Are you okay with that? That's my question.
Can I answer you?
Answer. Go ahead.
You just want to speak.
Answer.
What you did now is called a argumentative picture or a straw man. You put up an argument I didn't say and attacked it. That's what he called.
Refute it.
I said to you.
Refute it. Debunk it.
No.
I want you to debunk it.
Min nisaikum. The reason, first of all, the ground or the grammatical word of nisa means woman automatically. So when the reasoning behind this,
no, it doesn't. Nisaikum doesn't mean only women. There's 3 categories. It also refers to the little ones, because in Islam, a 3-year-old is called a nisa, and that's, you can find that in a chapter, Surah Al-Baqarah. So now the verse is clear. He's talking about the young that have not menstruated. Stop waffling, right? The young that have not menstruated. The ones that have not menstruated, you made it clear. A 1-year-old girl does not have her period. So clearly, your messenger interpretation, according to Ibn Abbas,
can I ask you a question?
You're allowed to sleep with a little girl. Are you okay with that? Answer the question.
Why did the Prophet wait from 6 to 9 then?
Because Aisha never had her period. He slept with her.
Wait a minute. Did he really ask why he waited for a 6-year-old girl to turn 9 years old?
Why?
You tell me why.
No, I'm asking you.
No, you tell me why. Tell me why. Why did he wait? Why did a 54-year-old man, Muhammad, wait until Aisha was 9 years old to have intercourse?
If you want me to bring out Christian sources.
Oh, now we're jumping to the Bible. He jumped to the Bible, guys. He jumped to the Bible. What happens, guys, when he jumps to the Bible? What happens? What happens?
He gets a one-way ticket flight with no says Muta Delta to the Black Kaaba.
So when he jumped to the Bible, that means you lost the debate, because you have no defense on chapter 65:4. So what did you do? You jumped to the Bible, you ran away, right? And you jumped to the Bible because you cannot defend chapter 65 verse 4. Boom! Next.